Hello everyone, welcome to another Hypixel Skyblock video, and in today's video, we are going to be buying and playing around with a giant sword, because personally in this game I have never have never used a giant sword, so I've been wanting to test this out for a long time now, and I felt like now is the right time, because well, I've had a lot of money, and I feel like a lot of people have been wanting to see more main profile content, so I'm here to finally bring some of that back. So we are starting off today by testing out a giant sword. We're going to be buying one, testing it out, and just having some fun with it. That's about it. If you guys are enjoying any of these videos that I've been making recently, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Just to make this simple, I'm just going to go with this one. I know it's not too good. Actually, I'll spend the extra 900k to get it fuminged. We'll buy this one right here. Fabled Giant Sword, 187.9 million coins. And we now officially have ourselves a giant sword. It's a little bit weird. Again, I've literally never used one of these things before. So it's kind of a weird thing for me to actually have. So now we're going to, I think we might put perfect gems on it. Maybe not though, because my purse is running a little dry there. So we'll figure out. We might add some more stuff to it, but I'm not thinking so. I think we might just go test it out right now. Alright, so before we actually do any testing with this, just to make this simple, I'm going to be using the Silky Power. So let's come over to the Learn New Power, give him all 9 of these, just because this is going to give... I already have this learned, so that was kind of useless. Wait, I already have this learned? I do. Huh, I did not even know that. So we're just going to go full crit damage, plus Silky, just kind of all crit damage. For our damaging setup, I think we're just going to use Warden with Necron, and then we are also going to be using ourselves my Ender Dragon pet. So this is going to be our damaging testing setup for this. So I'm actually going to sell this back for a sell offer, because it's worth a lot more if you do that. And then we are going to take a look at our stats real quick. Let's take a look. We got ourselves 867 strength, 1,540 crit damage. So that's not too bad. Obviously with this setup we have no ferocity and no attack speed, but that's kind of fine. And I believe I also, just for the sake of this damage test, put all of my enrichments on crit damage as well, just because we're kind of going all out with damage. So obviously this isn't an optimal setup. I think if there's 2 more things that I can do just to increase my damage that slight bit, it's going to be a Weird Tuba and my Plasma Flux. If there is better things I can use to test this damage, please let me know, because there probably is, but I'm just going to go with that, because that's all I really know for right now. Again, I could get Legion, because I have full Legion 5 on this, but I'm too lazy to go around a ton of people, so we're just going to test this probably against some zombies, then against some Endermen, and then something else I kind of want to do is test it against Svens, because I'm not Sven 9 on this profile, and doing a ton of damage to Svens is really satisfying for some reason. Alright, so we are officially here with the Plasma Flux and the Weird Tuba, so we're going to punch a zombie without that first. Again, remember this does have Fabled, so it's going to fluctuate a little bit. 950, 900, okay, so it seems anywhere from 900 to just over 1 mil. So now let's walk on over here, place down the Plasma Flux, Weird Tuba. Okay, so it seems like the lowest we were doing was 160, and then we're going up to about 1 mil 50k. So, you know, it's not too bad, especially because you're just punching some zombies. Without Fabled might be better for an overall damage test, but I'm just going to leave it for now. So I kind of want to test this against Enderman and see if I can maybe get some Legion on it, just because that might make the damage numbers quite a bit crazier. Okay, so we're now here in the end, and the main reason we want to test this over the zombies is because we do 25% more damage to end mobs because of the Ender Dragon perk. So without further ado, let's just smack one of these guys. 1.2, 1.3, 1.2. This is just so satisfying because this is no Legion. Like, there's maybe that guy counts for Legion, but that's about it. So now let's put down the Plasma, the Tuba, 1.3, 1.4. So it seems like the lowest we're doing with that is 1.3, which is really nice. Like, that is some really nice damage. Pretty cool that we're doing this damage just with one weapon, because I really haven't had, you know, a weapon like this before. Eventually I will get an M7 comp and do probably a similar video with Claymore once I can use one. So that will probably come out eventually, but I don't know when I'm getting that comp, because I don't really want to have to practice M7 for that, so that'll probably be a while from now, but I'm just doing a giant sword, because that's all I can really do for now. Also, just because I've always kind of wanted to do this, die, that's satisfying. Alright, let's move on to some Svens. Okay, so we are now here to test this out against some Svens. I'm too lazy to use a wolf pet to speed up this spawn time, so we're just going to kind of chop through these guys. We're doing about a mil a hit, which with good rolls means we two-shot the boss, which would be quite satisfying. So I'm kind of hoping that we don't get unlucky with the rolls of Fabled, otherwise it'd be kind of awkward if we three-shot it and leave the thing on like 3 HP. But we're about to spawn here. Luckily, there's no one here right now because we have Diana as mayor. People are too busy doing dragons, so, you know, I think I've done enough dragons already. I dropped a drag pad, that video's already up. So, you know, here we go. So that's one hit. Yeah, I think we should do more than enough to two-shot this boss. Boom, 2. Thank you, Skyblock. Very cool. We end up dropping a red claw egg on this little test boss just to test his DPS. That's just weird and frankly the most Skyblock thing ever. But yeah, I'm really liking this giant sword. The problem is I don't really know where else I'm gonna use this. So like, if you have any ideas of where I would use this thing, please let me know, because the only thing I could really see me actually using it for is Svens. I'm not really sure where else I could physically use this thing, though. Alright everyone, so the last thing I'd like to test with the giant sword while we have it here is actually ghosts, because I might be able to one-tap ghosts with this. I'm going to test it out with E-Drag first. I doubt it's going to one-shot. Oh, and it did. That's interesting. I can one-tap ghosts. That's kind of insane. If I use a weird tube, but I think it's probably like a guaranteed one-tap. Like, this is just insane. Oh, lagging a little bit. But, like, and you basically just one-tap these all the time. I was going to try it with the Mithril Golem, because I thought that maybe that would have to be used for this, but that might just be overkill. 1.1 million damage. Wow. That is a lot of damage. Look at that. That is crazy. This is so much damage. We can just one-shot all these ghosts. This is actually insane. I'm not sure why this is a thing, but it is. This is so satisfying. You can just one-tap as many ghosts as you feel like with this. I love this giant sword. I can just boom, boom. Like, I can just kill whatever ghost I feel like killing. This is so satisfying. I mean, obviously there's some sweatier setups I could use for this probably, but like, it's just fun that I can one-tap ghosts like that. That is another really cool thing with this giant sword that I can pull off. But that is going to do it for today's video, guys. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And also, if there's anything that I missed testing with the giant sword, please let me know. But yeah, there's a sword in my farm, and I'll see you guys next time.